Hello and welcome to my channel and this video. Today we are gonna talk about the Broke or the Burp family who is living over here. It's Beau Broke and Lucy Burp that is now married, but I will tell you a lot more about them when we get into their house, and I think we should just do that now. Here we have the Burp/Broke family. Um, It's one of the trailers that has gotten a lot of extensions because neither Lucy or Beau wanted to move out, but they needed more space for all their mini kids. Who there is living here now? No, Lucy, that is not gonna happen. um, the people that is living here now is Lucy Burp, now Lucy Broke. It's Beau Broke, their oldest child Iris Broke, their middle child Violet Broke, and their two youngest children Ivy and Jill Broke. And here you can see the family tree. As you can see, Lilith is married to Beau, and her parents is of course John Burp and Jennifer Burp. She has three siblings: Luna, now Goth, Lily Burp, and Leon Burp. And you have seen Leon Burp before. We have said hi to him, and you will get to know these two ladies a little bit later. So here we have Lucy Burp. The first born child of Jennifer and Johnny Burp. She is a family sim. She is quite neat, she is quite shy, she's lazy, she's playful, and in the middle of grouchy and nice. Her bio says, little Lucy has a knack for getting into trouble, but she's so cute and friendly that most people never notice. After her and Beau got together, life has been pretty good. It's like family life is just the best. She loves her sisters and, well, her brother too, but her own kids and husband is for sure her life. Um, she is proud of all of them. I see Lucy as the perfect family sim, and in this world, she is actually the perfectly family sim because she has had a marriage that has just functioned so well and had a lot of kids. Because of my aging, I didn't age correct in the beginning. Her and Beau is almost the same age, and that just made it fit for them to get together. Um, we can look into her memories because I don't remember a lot about her teenage years. Um, okay, it looks like the first ever. Well, when she got to be a teen, she kissed Beau as one of the first ones, and they just went strong from there. As you can see, she was good at helping her little sisters to learn what they need to learn and helping around in the house. So already from the beginning, she was quite family sim-like. She fell in love with Beau, and they went steady and sneaked out and all that stuff. She even taught her other sister too to party. That's quite nice. Um, and yeah, as you can see, things just slowly was what they were. She didn't even have no affairs. It was just Beau and her. That's that's quite funny. Um, she went to college, and even here, everything was just her and Beau. Right after college, they had a date and they graduated. And after they got home from graduation, one of them got to the knee and said yes. They got engaged, and right after they moved in together. I think they moved into an apartment, one of the cheap small ones I have for my Sims, right after college. She got a job pretty quickly, and not long after they got married, when they had the monies to get married. After the marriage, they found a good home. This trailer, it was way smaller back then, but they have it. I don't think I have any pictures. No, I don't. Um, And shortly after moving in, they got Iris. I feel okay. So Lucy was really close to dying from childbirth. I feel like that happens so much more in my game than I like it to. Well, I feel like it's fine because or else no one is gonna die anyways. But it's always with the Sims where like I'm like no, not you. But again, I feel like that's maybe just all the Sims. um, and yeah, they got Irish, and everything was quite nice from there. I guess she was visiting the Goth Manor at some point. But the thing is, with the Lucy, she just went the perfect family route. Not all of her sisters did, but she did. She got Violet, and it kind of just continued like that. As you see, there's no cheating, there's no nothing. It's just fine. Everything is good. In the last couple of years, when they were close to getting too old, they were lucky enough to get pregnant again, and this time it was twins, which I feel like was perfect for Lucy. When her parents died, she visited Leo, Leon, to mourn her parents. They had a little ceremony in the back garden, all the siblings between them, and said a good goodbye. Shortly after, um, she just went home and continued her life. She, of course, had some parties with people here and there, but it was mostly birthday parties. She was rarely visiting people just to hang out because she just wanted to be in the family, in the coziness of her family. Nothing much more is there to actually tell. Violet just got back from university. Uh, yeah, Theo is her. I don't know what's it called. Her sister's son. So I guess that's why she remembers this. But yeah, and Violet just got home. We can look at Beau. He's gonna have somewhat of the same, but let's go to him. And here we have Beau. He's just sitting here and eating a little bit. Beau is a fortune sim, as his big brother was when he was still alive. Beau, he is somewhat neat. He's outgoing, he is a little bit more lazy, he is serious, and he is in the middle of grouchy and nice. His bio says Beau finds it hard to escape his genetic destiny, but maybe with his mother's help he can beat the odds. After the loss of his brother Dustin, Beau hit a low point. Even more when his mom married again, and he got to meet one of Dustin's best friends, Dirk. They were now family, but in all the dark and confusion, he met Lucy Burb. They quickly fell in love and could even go to college together, a thing Dustin never were able to do. Now how will the rest of his life go? Will he get out of the broke name, or will the family history just repeat? He kept the name, but the family history for sure didn't repeat. They have a big family and they have fine with funds to pay for this big family. If you remember, with Billy Broke, his little brother, he felt like everyone forgot about Dustin and just moved on. As you can see here, Beau never completely forgot about Dustin, but he chose to not let that bad memory stop him living his own life. And he was luckily enough to find Lucy, and Lucy was the perfect girl for him, and she really helped him move on and getting again out of this dark place where Billy never had that one to help him out of the darkness. Um, so that's why Beau has been so much more successful for him. where Billy's history is close to be a repeat of his mother's, at least early years. So yeah, um, that is Beau. We can look a little bit in his memories to see if he has been cheating or anything like that. Nope, he has stayed quite faithful all the way through. So this is the first family that has been 100% faithful. And you can see he was the one pleading for Lucy's life, which I'm so happy was so successful, because imagine if they only got Iris and none of the other three girls. That would be so sad. Um, but yeah, he's just living life and being happy and having a good time. Um, he kind of, I feel like, yeah, he's still good friends with his little brother, but he knows he could do more to support his brother. He's just been so much caught up in family and like his own family. But I have the feeling that he will soon need to have a stern talk with his brother and help him maybe get a little bit further than in life, because he is soon heading elder years himself, and Billy doesn't have long before he hits his elder years either. So I feel like these two brothers should maybe talk a little bit about Dustin and get that out of the way, and maybe let Dustin be Dustin, a dead teen that could have had a bright future, but he didn't, and that shouldn't stop his brothers in having a bright future. And here we have Iris Burb. She is an elementary school teacher. She just got called to work, so I'm lucky to just catch her before she goes. um, she is the firstborn child of Beau and Lucy. She is quite neat, she's quite shy, quite lazy. She's pretty playful and in the middle of grouchy and nice. Um, Irish is, by the way, one of the few completely gay women I have in Pleasantview. For some reason, most are either straight or bi, but completely gay in both genders is pretty rare at this point. I have set it so it could be 10% of each, both bi and gay, but apparently there's just more bis. Maybe all the gay people are in the townies. Maybe maybe not. But that's just how it's been so far, at least. But let's read her bio. Irish come from a close family, so close. So so family is always first. This means that her loves, her love I'm gonna try that again. Iris come from a close family, so family is always first. This means that she loves her family, but friends hasn't been where she used her time. Oh, um, if you notice that I do this a couple of times, it's because I get like small ticks in my wrist sometimes. um, this was very clear when she went to college, and she never even had a crush. Hopefully, hopefully, will college open her eyes for the world of nice people and lovely ladies after college, and lovely ladies. Dot. Oh, um, after college, Irish hurried back home and met her new little twin sisters. They give all the love she needs. So no, she still haven't found any love. She is quite alone. As you can see, she has some balls with some here and there, but nothing serious. I wonder why. I guess they just stopped talking, these two. So maybe they should start talking soon. um, but yeah, we can look into her memories. She hasn't had any love at all at this point. Um, she just grew up and did her thing. She was always in the family's tight. bond and never really adventured much out. She's friends with everyone from her family, I'm pretty sure. Not so much the twins yet, but they first got born when she was at college, so that makes sense. Um, and she knows most of her family, but they are not like the closed family. The close family is where everything is at. He's quite good friends with Sam Broke, though. I guess that's because of maybe they have a little bit of a community together, LGBT like. I actually should set that up, maybe. I think I will do that. That could be interesting to do for the teenagers. Have like maybe not only the teenagers, but have like a place where that's for for the LGBT people, so they can meet each other more than this. Because I feel like it's hard to find partners for them without it being forced. So yeah, as you can see, she has never kissed anyone. She has been going out with some people here and there, and like she did stuff. But even in college, things was just the same. I can see that she switched to fortune, so maybe I'm gonna see. She was popularity for before, which doesn't really fit for her actual life beforehand because yeah, she have friends, but it's not like a lot of friends. Her focus again was on family, at least her parents' family, right? Um, she ended up moving back home, and here she remembers Billy get up adopted and her grandparents dying, and that's kind of it. So Iris haven't done a lot in life yet, and I feel like it's not that she's that old or anything, but I hope, really hope that she finds someone to have some fun with, or else she's just gonna be her. Honestly, you go, girl. You don't need love. Honestly, you can just be happy with you and just have fun doing your thing, getting rich or something like that. I feel like that would also be fitting for her. And next on the list is Violet Burb. Violet Broke, I'm sorry. She is the middle child. As you can see, she is Knowledge Sim, and I think she also was that before. Yep. She just came back from college. She is quite neat. She's very shy. She is really active. She is playful and is again in the middle of grouchy and nice. I guess they all are in the middle of grouchy and nice. Oh no, little Jill just completely skyrocketed the nice. um, in her bio it says, Violet really loves knowledge. She loves to learn and get good at whatever she does. But after getting her into her teenage years, she feel like she needs to follow the others, and all they talk about is girls, boys, and who is hot. How will she fit in? Um, the thing is, I feel like she would really love to just focus on knowledge. In my head, she will perfectly fit into the science career. She will maybe be like, like the Curious family in Strange Town, just have complete focus on aliens and science and all that jazz. I feel like that would be perfect for her. But she knew and she felt quite left out in her teen years. Um, because every one of her friends were talking about boys and all of this stuff, and she never really herself fell in love or anything like that, or at least in the beginning. So she maybe forced herself to go into all this. Um, I haven't decided yet if she maybe could be asexual. But maybe. I feel like for her it could fit, but I haven't chosen yet. I will see in the future what will fit the story. Um, she didn't do much either, as you can see. Um, she has had a little bit. Um, that is Townie. I actually think he went to college with her. Yeah, she still have a little crush on him. And they had a good time together apparently. She had a fight with Yvonne Tinger for some reason. It's so bad that they got to be enemies. I guess this happened in every rotation in the last. Before I go into college, I let all children and teens loose on one lot where they are for like 6 hours or something like that. Um, so they can get to know each other. That is how I do it in this hood, at least. So that is where this happens, I guess. um, she has gotten a job. Is that what? No, that must have been a teenage job. Um, and she moved out and went to college, where she had an accident. It's interesting. That is the worst thing that has happened for her. In college, she had a little bit more to do with Asher, but as you can see, not much has happened. She isn't even in love with him or anything. They're just having a crush, and now she moved back home. Um, did she with honor? Oh, that's not her. Yes, at least see this makes sense for her because she graduated with honor, and she has already have a lot of skills. And I feel like that just fits really well for her. Um, so yeah, I think she's just gonna be herself, honestly. Maybe find a good girlfriend, like not romantically, but just a good friend that she can hang out with. But we will see in the end where she ends up. She was really good friends with Willow Starks, and I think she would continue being really good friends with her. But Willow Stark has a love interest, so I'm not sure these two will move in together. But maybe, maybe not. Um, yeah. So now we're just missing the two younger twins. So here we have Ivy Broke. I haven't written anything about her because she's still a child. We're still getting to know her, but we know she is sloppy. She's outgoing, active, playful, and then again in the middle of grouchy and nice. I see her a little bit as a flower girl. She is pink and purple is her colors with maybe a little bit of orange too. Um, she she's a nature sim, and I think that's gonna be a big part of her life. If I remember, I try to. And in her memories, nothing much have happened. Of course, they lost Brienne. That's really really the big thing right now. But other than that, it's just been everything. Um, she got born when everyone died, apparently. But that's just how life is sometimes. She is close to being a teenager, or halfway there. Um, she's a straight A student, so she's doing what she needs to do. Uh, I hope she will get some more friends. I feel like she didn't talk with a lot of people at the meetup in the end of the rotation, but maybe next time. And then we has Jill Broke. She is the other of the twins. She is really neat. She's really outgoing. She is quite active, and she's serious but really nice. The big difference between her and her sister is her twin is a nature child. She is loving flowers and nature and butterflies and stuff like that, where Jill here is very much clean. She likes white stuff. White stuff. That sounds wrong. She, as you can see, she's very white in her colors and stuff like that. And she is a science. No, not a science sim. She likes science as her hobby. And I feel like that's the big difference between the two twins. Maybe I can see in the future that Ivy is gonna be more like a hippie and love and peace and stuff, where Jill is gonna be more sciencey and maybe in the middle career or something like that. I feel like that would fit her really really well. But yeah, that is the Broke family. At least this Broke slash Burb family. We will see where they are heading in the future. And that was everything I had for you guys for today. I hope you're still enjoying the series. We are nearing either halfway or the end. I'm not completely sure. It depends on how I put the last families together. But I hope you still enjoy the series, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.